So let us know how you got started, like with the entrepreneur and the marketing, the brands, and everything, as far as like your social media.
So where that actually came from was so the blog came before the business, but we can come back to that. The business, when I moved back to Indianapolis from Atlanta in 2017, um, my friend had sent me, um, I guess now they're called promo ads for this beautician in Atlanta, and she was sending it to me for, look at this beautician. Here's somebody you might can use. But
Right.
I was like, man, look at this video. I've always taken pictures. I'm always recording something. But I was like, I want to do videos like that. And at the time, I would put together like slideshows for, family birthdays. Everybody was putting together a slideshow when those slideshow apps came out. But I was like, when I saw this promo ad, I was like, no, I want my stuff to look like that. And so
Yeah.
I started really like getting into apps and figuring out, different, watching YouTube, different editing things. And so when I got back here and I wasn't working right away, I was like, what can I do to try to make some money?
Right.
And so I reached out to some entrepreneurs that I knew, like, hey, you should let me do a promo ad for you. And I did a few for exposure, and
Yeah.
it didn't get exposed like I wanted it to.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I got a job like fairly quickly. I think within my first 4 weeks here, I had a job, and so it kind of just fell by the wayside. And fast forward to 2020, I had a friend who was doing a capsule collection of a clothing line. He's actually an investor, but he wanted to have a capsule piece for it's called We Having Things. Shout out to Tyrone.
Shout out.
Shout out
And
Tyrone.
and when I did that for him, I guess his following was like, "Hey, who did the video? Who did the video?" And it took off. And
Yeah.
so it was like, "Wait a minute." I wasn't even thinking about this. It's been in FKH. That page has just been sitting there dormant for years. I would still do work on videos and stuff on my own just for my own enjoyment, but I wasn't really marketing it. And after that, it was one person. I'm like, okay, I'm not taking any more clients until I get the business together now because.
Yeah.
And every time I would say no more clients, here came another one. No more clients, here comes another one. Um, I just decided that I'm going to niche down to just wedding and event videography 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
and I have a potential client for a wedding already, and I met a girl today that's getting married next year who's looking for a videographer. So it's like
That's
it's all
dope.
kind of just falling into place.
Dun 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 dun. Dun. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. That's cool. That's cool,
So that
man.
was kind of the question I was going to ask you. Like, what made you go from working with entrepreneurs to doing videography? You kind of just answered that question, but how was the transition though? Like, are you full time videographer or focusing on your
So,
business?
um, so it's weird. Like every time I say I'm not gonna do this anymore, I get another client that wants that. So it's really trying to find a balance of what I don't want to do anymore, what's coming to me, and what I want to pursue. But doing the videography in general even came from just working with entrepreneurs, and when they would give me their pictures and their videos for me to create, I would be like, dang, I need a shot of this or I need a video of that. And, they've already had their shoot or whatever, so they don't have it. And so I was like, to simplify things on my end, I just need to be the shooter, period.
Yep.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
and so up until 2 weeks ago when I went to shooters camp in Atlanta, I did everything from my phone. Um, which a lot of
Crazy.
people, you did that from your phone. Yeah, I did it. Did photos from my phone, videos from my
But
phone,
that's good. Yeah.
editing on my phone, everything on my phone. I do a little bit on my iPad, but everything was on my phone. And so just mastering the camera, mastering Premiere Pro, um, that is going to take it to the next level, at least as far as efficiencies go.
Definitely, definitely. That's dope. Yeah, I was gonna say like basically you kind of answered what I was gonna ask like as far as starting and funding the NFKH media. But what's your goals and aspirations for being a videographer and your content creation business? Like, do you have any set goals or what you like how you want to see it grow in the future or anything?
Well, I said by 2023, I like to just be working for myself solely.
23, 23.
Um,
Okay.
but my steps to try to achieve that is, and I might push it out to 2025 now to think about it. But my goals are to one, match my salary. Once I match my salary, double my salary.
Yeah,
Once I double my
Definitely.
salary, I know
I
if
feel
I
that.
lose half of
Yep.
that, I'm still at what I was making.
Yep.
And then once I do that, I'll feel comfortable coming out of corporate. So
Dope. Dope. Dope.
Definitely.
Hopefully it's shorter than that. We're gonna,
right.
hope for that. Yeah. Short
Um,
game.
I can keep you with the best if you just fuck with me. I can keep you with the best. I'm gon' keep you. I can keep you with the best if you just fuck with me. I can keep you with the best. I'm gon' treat you. I can keep you with the best. Eating good, shopping sprees. I can keep you with the best. Give you what you want. I can keep you with the best if you just fuck with me. I can keep you with the best. I'm that nigga.